During the 1920s, Chowkit Road was just merely a village located outside the bustling city centre. In 1926, Rumah Sutan Puasa was built on an empty land by Sutan Mengatas, the nephew of Sutan Puasa, widely considered as the founder of Kuala Lumpur. Measuring approximately 120 square meters, the house is made of shangle timber and is raised 3 meters above the ground. Rumah Sutan Puasa is a modern and traditional hybrid form of Malay architecture of the 1920s. Specifically, it is a later variation of the Rumah Limas Potong Perak style with some colonial influences. The definitive characteristic of the Rumah Limas Potong Perak style is the roof known as Bumbung Limas. The word Limas originated from the word Lima, depicting the 5 ridges of the Limas roof. This style of roofing was believed to be introduced by the Dutch due to it also being commonly referred to as Bumbung Belanda. It quickly gained popularity among the locals due to its ease of construction. Ornamentation such as Kepala Cicak and Garis Silang can also be found in Rumah Sutan Puasa. Kepala Cicak functions to decorate and protect the end of the rafter from direct sunlight and rain that would affect the component's longevity. The crossover lines or garis silang can be found on Kepala Pintu, Kepala Tingkap, and also the panels surrounding the living room. The simple crossover and repetitive patterns were inspired by Islamic geometric patterns. Rumah Sutan Puasa also has a few colonial influences such as short-louvered windows that uses glass as compared to traditional vernacular windows which uses wooden materials. The masonry stilts found in Rumah Sutan Puasa are approximately 3 meters in height, and it is believed that the material was introduced by Westerners during the colonial era of Tanah Melayu. The spatial organization of Rumah Sutan Puasa is divided into 2 main spaces, which is the Rumah Ibu, the main house in the middle, and Rumah Dapur, the kitchen at the back. Located on the ground floor of the Rumah Ibu is the living and dining area, which consists of a flight of stairs that leads to the first floor. The first floor consists of an anjong area as well as 2 bedrooms. At the rear of the first floor is another flight of staircase that leads down to the Rumah Dapur. Due to rapid development of Chowkit, the area which was once the outskirts of Kuala Lumpur was claimed to be part of the city, and so Rumah Sutan Puasa was soon the last remaining Malay house of the area, and it is sandwiched between tall concrete shop offices. Rumah Sutan Puasa gained attention and was dubbed Rumah Degil by a short documentary about the house and its occupants in 2007. The house stood against all odds and the owners resisted all temptations to sell the house to preserve its heritage. The descendants of Sutan Puasa lived in the house for 4 generations until the last occupant of the house, Puan Norma Wahawali, who has lived there since she was 6, moved out due to deteriorating health. Over the years, the house was eventually neglected, and in 2013, the land was finally sold for a commercial building to be built. 2015, the structure of the house was dismantled and stored in the store. In April of 2018, the Department of National Heritage, through the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, purchased the remnants of the dismantled house and restored it to its former glory. All existing building components of Rumah Sutan Puasa was transported to the National Art Gallery and the restoration process began. The construction was once delayed due to heavy turbulence and lateral movement of wind. Some modifications were made to the house. For example, the walls of the living and dining area were removed and it is currently an open space at the ground floor. The interior walls of the first floor were also removed. Rumah Sutan Puasa is not only a traditional Malay house, it is also a window into our past. Thanks to the effort of various parties, the heritage and history of Rumah Sutan Puasa is preserved for the future generations to see.